What is up, Prince Squad? What's up? What's up, Massey P? How you doing? What's up, Mishi P? What's up, Jason? What's up, Black Brother? How you doing? What's up, Jody? What's up, M. Riley? What's up, Charlotte Nelson? Hey, Stephanie. My screen is dusty. I just stopped by here to do a shirt right quick for my nephew. I still have not found my glasses, Royalty Homes. I don't know, maybe I just don't need them. Guess I don't need them, I don't know. What's up, Lily V? What's up, Nay? Is this Nay? Nasia Nay? Or is this somebody else? Because if this is, you need to be in the bed for school. What you need help with, Latoya? What's up, Slogans? Yes, Nay, you need to go to bed. Go to sleep. Cindy from H-Town, how you doing? Royalty says, what we going or what's going on? Not much. I'm just on here. Didn't have nothing else to do, so I'm on here. I'm about to do this shirt for my nephew that I was supposed to do the other day. Tony P is somewhere with a glass of tea, probably a whole gallon of tea. They have some free programs. They have like GIMP and Inkscape, but I use Photoshop. What's up, Joseph Poindexter? But if you don't have any program to use, you can try GIMP, GIMP, and Inkscape, INKSCAPE, I believe is how you spell that one. I have never used either of those, but you know, if you don't have anything, that's something that you can start with, because some other programs can get pretty expensive. Or you can sign up and you can do Photoshop, and yeah, that's what Stephanie Scott. Oh, let me see. Yeah, she said if you ever need to buy some, get your prescription with the PD and order online. It's very. What is it? I don't know. I might be reading the wrong thing. But you can sign up with Adobe and pay by the month to get Photoshop, or you can find like a version of Photoshop and put it like a CD of it and put it on your computer. Royalty says GIMP is great. Oh, you talking about the glasses, Stephanie? My bad. I'm kind of slow. I have a lot of different things on my mind, so it took me a minute to realize what you was talking about. What's up, Caesar? What's up, Joseph? Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some online, and I'm gonna have to get my prescription. You know, that was like the first time I didn't really know what I was doing getting glasses, but they didn't even give me the prescription. But I was reading online; they're supposed to give you the prescription. I shouldn't have even had to ask for it. And I shouldn't have had to buy the glasses from them because I feel like they were more expensive buying them from them. Yeah, I'm just doing one shirt for my nephew. They can wear Saints shirts to school tomorrow, so I just came to make him a Saints shirt. My son already got Saints shirts and a Saints jersey, so I didn't have to make him one. What's up, D Max? Massey P says he's working. Yeah, I realized that after a while, Steph. I'm a little bit slow, I guess. Hey, Crystal. What's up, Heart and Hustle? What's up, Lima? Jody said, I have GIMP, but so confused with it. They probably have some videos here on YouTube that can help you, because the way, like with Photoshop, that's how I learned how to do Photoshop, and then I just was like playing around with it. My hair look crazy. I don't know. But I was just like playing around with, like, I think I got heat damage on this hair right here. I think I did, because the rest of them, they can come down as far as this one, but it's just like, you know, this one is staying long and it's not like shrinking back up. So I'm probably going to end up having to cut part of that just to make it look right. Stephanie says they will. A Saints shirt, you know, the New Orleans Saints. Hard and Hustle says, what's up? Slogan said, hey, when will there be another ISS convention? You can go to their website, go to Google and just type in ISS convention, and they'll tell you, because they have them every year in certain locations. Like they have 2 in Texas, they have 1 in California, 1 in Florida, I think 1 in Atlanta, and 1 up on the East Coast, somewhere up there. I'm not exactly sure where, but they'll tell you where all of them are if you go on there. Charlotte says, who that? Lima says, I use GIMP in middle school. Photoshop nowadays. Caesar says, dang, going back to the office to make the kids some shirts. That's love. Yeah, I was actually supposed to do it another day, but I had some other things that came up, and then I had to, my son, I had to go to this little academic banquet at school. So after that, I didn't come back over here. Royalty says, I just make 2 shirts like that too. Misha P says, love Photoshop and Illustrator. What's up? Moomin, how you doing? What's a good stretch, HTV? They have, depending on what material you need it for, they have some stretch ones. You would just have to go. I know Stalls makes a stretch one, and I'm pretty sure Scissor makes a stretch one also, if you need them to go on something that's going to be stretchy. Both of those companies should be fine. Like, it depends on what, you know, what company you like. I mean, what type you like. Like, Scissor is going to have a sticky backing. Some of Stalls have sticky backing, but it just kind of depends on you. Krista says, I didn't get to comment on the last one, girl, ignore those haters. Yeah, that didn't really bother me, because I'm going to tell y'all, after what God done did for me with this situation that I was talking about on the live stream, I just have been like super happy lately and like in a really good mood. So that didn't really bother me. I just posted it because this person, I actually went on this person's page, and then I went and I was like looking at some of their videos that they I guess have on a playlist, and I was like, look at this person. And I did 2 videos because I wanted them to be short and to upload quick. I didn't want to make them long. That's why I did 2 videos. I'm just like, look at this person, and they on here trying to talk crazy, but it really didn't bother me. That's why I wasn't gonna block it, but I ended up going ahead and blocking them. But I'm pretty sure they got 10 other YouTube pages, because that's just what they do. Krista says, for heat damage, deep condition, and try a protein treatment. I think it's just this one part right here, because like I was kind of in a rush trying to dry my hair before I went to my son's practice, because I don't know, I kind of procrastinated, and I didn't want to go up there looking all crazy. So I was like, let me hurry up and do this, and that's how I think I did it. But I really just think it's this one part, because the rest of it is just like, you know, it seemed like it's okay, but this one part, it, like, you can see the rest of it, it's like drew up more than this one part, and it's looking crazy. I really want to cut it. Yeah, I have to see. Maybe when I watch, maybe it's not heat damage, and maybe when I wash it, it'll shrink up, because somebody else did my hair, and like when I do it, I always spray water. I don't really know exactly if they spray water on all of it and stuff, like, you know, it's a certain way I do it when I do it, but if other people do it, I accept it however they do it, as long as it looks nice. What's up, Taretha? What's up with the DAX? I'm not sure what that is. What's up, Gareth from UK? Crystal says, Sister Stretchy HTV smells funny to me. LOL. I just tried it the other day, but it worked well. Well, hey, after they wash it, it'll be all right. What's up, BT? How you doing? What's up, Regan? What's up, Winter? Winter, I haven't seen you on here in a while. Crystal said, I'm so glad you didn't bother. It didn't bother you. He's a loser. Crystal says, I saw that too. Crystal says, a mess. Mishi says, that's great, Sin. Don't let people steal your joy. I'm telling you, I just been in such a awesome mood lately. Like, seriously, I guess when I see God doing different things, you know, I'm trying to tighten this up because it seems like it's kind of shaky. You know, it just like excites me. It makes me happy because it let me know that I'm on the right track. Because you won't see all that stuff. I'm not saying that he won't do things for you if you're not doing right. Because sometimes, he'll keep you to try to in hopes that you will turn your life around. Because I know a person that almost died multiple times, but they still haven't got it right yet. And I feel like God is keeping them here for a reason. Lima says, if you had to choose one way to make t-shirts, screen print or vinyl, I take screen print any day over vinyl. What's up, Buffy? How you doing? I'm good. Sacktown says, hello, random question. What do you use to filter the washout booth water? I don't filter it. I have a, what do you call it? I can't even think of what it is. It's a little screen thing that's in there that I use, but that's pretty much it. You can let it run outside and get the straps up or whatever you want to call it, the little crumbs up. But you probably could filter that. I just haven't tried. Let me see. BT said it's a lot of new faces in here. Buffy says 37 and only 4 likes. Come on, people. Well, we got 9 likes now. My nose is itching. 9 likes. What's up, Rashonda? Yeah, you called us? BT says, I'm good, babes. How you been? I'm good. What's up, Hotbox? Regan says, what we have today? Not a whole lot. Y'all notice I don't have on a sweater today. So it was warm enough I could actually wear shorts. I had my gym shorts on again today. And it's nighttime. It's still pretty warm. Well, not really warm, but it's not as cold as it's been. Crystal says, I have a question. Is it worth getting an easy press, or should I try to get an inexpensive press off Amazon? I'm thinking that the easy press may have a better warranty than those inexpensive presses, but the inexpensive press will probably be better, because with the easy press, I believe you have to push it down and hold it down. And like if you watch some of my videos, like I'll close the press up and I can well, most of the time I don't show the whole thing, but I'll close the press up and I could be doing a little something else while I'm doing that. Like I could be getting the next shirt ready or something like that. Depending on how long you have to hold it. But I don't know, I guess, I don't know. That's kind of a hard one. For production, speeding up production, the cheaper press would work better. But as far as quality, probably the easy press is a better product. Taritha says, trade show, decorated apparel. Let me see. Crazy editor says, my mom used to say, never mind what other people say about you. Live your life with action and deeds. Don't waste your time on negativity. What's up, Gramilla Fox? We good. I'm good. Buffy says, Crystal, if you can afford the pink press for $2.98, I would go with that instead of the easy press. Yeah, that probably be a better idea. Mom says, keep up the Moomin says, keep up the good work. I plan to. I gotta get some videos done for y'all. I wish y'all could see everything I have to do on a regular. But I was thinking, when things slow down, I could get back to doing more videos. But I'm trying. Misha says it's cold here. Talking about snow. I hope it doesn't. You in Florida, huh, Mishi P? No, that's Massey P that's in Florida. I'm sorry. Where are you located, Mishi? Krista says, I guess I'm concerned about the electricity and space since I'm working from home. Yeah, if you get if you get a, what do you call it? Like a swing away, I can't even talk. Swing away press is going to take up more energy, more space, not energy, more space. And if you get a clamshell press, that'll be a little less energy taken up. Buffy says, yes, you do. And it didn't work. It didn't work well with shirts, as if you do bags. or shoes, but it would go fine with the punk press or pink press. I'm not sure. Massey P says hit the like button. Gorman says hi, I need help layering multiple colors. I'm just getting started. I have a video on that, how to layer multicolors, how to print multicolor vinyl. Google search that, T-shirt chick multicolor vinyl prints, and it should pop up. Misha P says New Jersey. Crystal says okay, I'll look for the clamshell. Now the clamshell press is just a regular press that like opens up and down. You know, some of them you open it and swing it away, or the drawer press, you can draw it, pull the drawer out. But yeah, that one is one that wouldn't take up too much space because it's, you know, it's just got that one motion. Moomin says Greenbelt, Maryland, 80%, snow 32. Julie says, why am I getting blogs when screen printing? Blogs, blobs, you mean blobs? I don't know. I would have to have more information. Jody says, I have 2 swingways and I want a clamshell so bad. Less room, needs it easier for the workspace. Maybe you can sell one of them and get, you know, try to get you a clamshell. That way you could have one of each. Okay, Buffy says the pink press is a clamshell. Garmila says, can you send it to me? Thanks, I'm at work right now. Krista says, okay, I see. -18. What? Where they do that at? Where they do that at, crazy editor? -18? Krista says, I'm in West Texas. Yeah, we got that same weather, Krista. I'm in East. You said I'm in West Texas. I'm in West Louisiana. We got about the same temp. Lima says, I'm at work, hardly working really. Misha says, I have an easy press because I don't have space for a heat press. Apartment life. Krista says, it's supposed to be nice this weekend too, so we barbecuing. My son got a basketball game Saturday. He had one Tuesday, he got one Saturday, and I kind of got myself in a little situation with the basketball stuff because the team that he plays for in Shreveport, you know, where the league is in Shreveport, they play on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, but you don't play every day. Sometimes you might have one game a week and it could be on any of those days. Like this week we have a game on Tuesday. We had a game on Tuesday and we have another one on Saturday. So yeah. Let me see. There's a few people on here that have easy presses. Buffy says, Crystal, look on the Rhinestone World or on Stalls. The easy press is I think it's made by Cricut or something like that. It's like it's a kind of like a heat press, but it's like just a little, it don't have a top or nothing to it. It's got like a little stand that you sit the heat press on. Sit the easy press on so that it won't like burn anything. And you have to like press it down on trains. The trains never stop coming through here. You have to press it down to hold the pressure so that you can print whatever you're printing on it. Oh, it's by Cricut. I think I might have said, I'm not sure if I said that or not, the right thing. What's up, Horace? How you doing? Let me see. Yes, like a big square iron, temp control. Yep, that everybody's iron is describing it. I guess I didn't even think about it like that. It's a big iron. What's up, JP Smooth? How you doing? I don't know why my nose is itching like that. Stop itching, nose. Let me see. New. I was on Rise Live earlier today for a minute, but then I had to go. But yeah, he's headed to ISS. Rye Beats. Lima says, I think of the variety of presses nowadays is a good thing. What's up, Patches? How you doing? JP says doing good. JP Smooth says doing good. Because we got another JP on here. I got to call you JP Smooth. Yep. Fit on screen. Just doing a little simple design. Or trying to anyway. And I had a video out for it. Ryan says, do you take pictures of your work for a website? If so, what do you use? I have a camera, the same camera that I used to film with. That's what I take my pictures with, unless I'm taking them for Instagram, and then I'll take them with my phone. But I try to take pictures, but sometimes I don't. Like, I thought I would do good with Instagram, y'all. I really did. I was like, all I gotta do is I'm just gonna let it look how it look. It's just looking crazy to me. But I got a Canon M5, I think. No, a Canon M3. I think that's what I have. Where's my camera at? Let me get my camera and see what it is. I'll be forgetting. All right. Let me see. But yeah, I take pictures sometimes. Like in the beginning when I first started, I did. But like now, you know, you get to doing stuff and then you don't even think about taking pictures. You just be wanting to get it done as fast as you can. Yeah, this is the M3. It's the Canon M3. It's got the flip up screen. You can like tilt the screen back this way. Yep. That's my camera, and I have it. I use this little mic with it. It's a little. It wasn't a very expensive mic, but the way that this camera is made, like I would have to put the mic on top, right here, and plug it up. Let me see, on the side right here, and then I wouldn't be able to flip my screen up. So I found this little mic right here, and it works pretty good. Y'all can hear me better in all my videos. Unless I forget to put that mic on. Am I near Pollock? I don't know where that's at. I don't think so. What's up, Bert? I can't even talk. Hey, Buffy. Buffy said, I just got a temp gun and check my press. It's off about 10 degrees. In some spots. Is that normal? I am not sure. It should give you the regular temp that it's supposed to give, or at least the one that I have does. But I got a Hicks. Rashonda says I got a 15 by 15 clamshell, want a 16 by 20. I can't even read that. Eliyahu says, my mom said, you're so country, love your channel. Yeah, I'm country. I claim that. I always claim that. I can't claim nothing that I'm not. Lima says, with so many skills, how did you choose making teas? What was your first career choice? My first career choice was being a professional basketball player. Playing in the NBA. But that didn't work out. I don't know. Like when I played ball in college, I stayed in trouble with my coach. Like my first coach was Van Chancellor, that coached the Houston Comets and won a few championships with them. But after he left, me and the new coach, we never got along. I got kicked off the team a couple of times, but they always wanted me to come back, and I didn't do as well as I should have done when I was in college. I was actually better after I finished college because I like continued to play and stuff like that, and I used to work out harder, and I played pretty much every day, and I used to wake up and run every day and stuff like that, and I was like really good. And my shot, because I worked at a gym, all I did was shoot all day. Like I rarely missed and stuff like that, but I ended up getting pregnant with my first son before I could contact Coach Chancellor about a tryout, because that was what my plan was. So I decided to just be a mother and didn't even see if I could get a tryout or anything. Nima says, with so many, oh, okay, I read that. You should do a video on how to picture your work and put it on the website to look professional. What's up, GM Prince? What's up, Tony P? Tony P, you skipping out on work? What's going on? Yeah, I'm in a good mood, Regan. I was in a good mood in the last on the last live stream. I just was telling that whole thing, and I just was like, I don't know, I guess I kind of was a little mad about the whole situation, but I feel like I was in a pretty good mood because I was just like, you know what, look at God. That's, you know, that was really what I was doing with that video. But I don't know, I think a lot of people didn't really understand it or didn't really get it. I was just like, you know, when I can see what God is doing, you know, that makes me excited and happy. Let me see, it does, but Buffy says it does, but at edges it's 8 to 10 degrees off. I'm not sure what to tell you about that. I'm actually 5'11" and a half when doctors measure me, but I claim 6 foot. Royalty says their hair is working you. Yeah, it's looking crazy. Like, I'm looking at it on the screen and it's looking crazy. So I was just trying to like fix it and stuff. What's up, Laurie? Crystal says coming from Texas, I guess after Shreveport. That's the only place. I'm about an hour south of Shreveport, Crystal. What's up, BT? You said you still have that T5i. Yeah, I still got the T5i. It's right here. Right here. I really was thinking about selling it and getting another mirrorless camera because I like the this is T5i, and then you got the mirrorless camera. And the mirrorless camera, like this lens that I usually use right here, which is the lens that it's the kit lens that came with it, the 18 to 55. It does not show as good as this one, which is the 15 to 45. Like, when y'all see my pictures are brighter, my videos are brighter and stuff. When I was filming with this one, it was slightly darker. But you know, I could use lighting in here, but the lighting in the shop is usually pretty decent, so I don't feel like I should have to you know, use lighting here. That's why I like to film here instead of at home, because I have set my light kit up at home. Krista says it's a very small town, but there's a prison there. Yeah, this is a very small town. We got a prison too. We got a men's and a women's prison. Yeah, they about like us then. What's up, KJ? How you doing? JP Smooth says, hey, like to see a vinyl stencil screen when you get a chance. I did a video on that, JP. I have a video on how I create. I showed you how I put the vinyl in the screen. You'll have to get on here and, you know, the YouTube search and type in T-shirt chick screen print with vinyl. Or you don't even have to look at mine. Some other people probably have posted that also. Stephanie says spiritually things are spiritually discerned. And look, y'all, I did I don't know, like back when, like the video I posted last, and I don't know why my doggone nose is itching like that, y'all. I don't know. But the video the live stream that I did last, when I was talking about that situation, I ain't gonna even go into it because it seemed like a lot of people got mad at me for that video. But how you gonna get mad at me telling about how good God is, you know? But anyway, I read those scriptures. I did read them, and they helped me, you know. And somehow the Matthew scripture, I had never come across that scripture that was that clear or whatever. And I, you know, this was a while back. I don't just like study that or whatever, but a while back, you know, when I was dealing with that situation, you know, I did go and I like caught myself looking up scriptures and reading. So yeah, that cleared up a lot of stuff for me, and I appreciate. I'm not sure who left that scripture for me, but I did. I read them all. And then this morning I was reading over. I had went online and was like looking for more, you know, just reading over some stuff. Let me see. Lima says, I can chill, watch all day long. I got to get to work, though. All right, Lima, thank you for stopping by. What's up, Miss Tanisha? Miss Tanisha said, who that? Yep, Robert Riley, I'm 6 foot. KJ TV says, bless me with that T5i. I need it bad. I can't give it away, KJ. I can't give it away. I may need it for something. Like I used to, when I first started filming, I used to shoot with 2 cameras, different camera angles and stuff like that. But then I started trying to do more videos, and it was just shooting with 2 cameras. It just a little bit extra editing. Okay, Elijah, I'm sorry. I just butchered your name. I am sorry. I'm new to this. I have a heat press Nation 15 by 15 press. I get lost on the Stahls website with their options. I want to do mass orders on my press. What should I use on my shirts? Now, if you're trying to do big orders, like huge orders, you may want to look into getting screen printed transfers, because doing vinyl, having to do all that weeding, and like if you see this shirt I got on right here, you see how it's got like some little letters and stuff like that. Like if I had to do say 100 shirts like this, that would be hectic trying to weed all of this. I would like, this is a screen printed shirt. I would rather do screen printing if I'm doing big orders. But if all you have is the heat press, you may want to try looking into getting some screen printed transfers. I'm good, KJ. What's up, The Game Nation? The Game Nation says you did the right thing. Buffy says, hey, Elijah, how are you? Let me see. Regan says, what's your favorite colors? You see this green right here? Green, lime green. And I like gray also. KJ says, sell it on the low to me. Where you located, KJ? Krista says, okay, I gotta go. Y'all have a blessed night, and pray I can get this press, please. Hey, Krista, income tax coming up. You can go on and hook it up. I mean, I know you may have to wait a little bit for the income tax, especially with this government shutdown going on. I don't know what we got going on here. I don't know. This man, I don't know what to say about this man. I'm not gonna say nothing too bad about him though, because they might come get me. But it's just like, I don't know. That's like a kid is how he been acting lately, for real. Tantrums and stuff. Elijah says, I'm glad you're looking up scriptures. There is a great page online my mom and I follow called Gathering 144 or GOCC. They have been a blessing. I could recommend looking into them. I will, because I do, when I have certain things, I will do a Bible study. But like, I hadn't been really worried about the marriage or divorce situation. It was just, this stuff that was coming up. Gathering 144. I'll check it out. Buffy says, craftyvinyl.com is a good place to get cheap heat transfer vinyl when starting. Now I pretty much just use Stahls vinyl and can get it in a day or two. Jody said 100 shirts, that would like so cramp your hands. Yeah, if you're doing weeding. If you're doing weeding, that'll be pretty hard on you. The Game Nation says Plastisol transfers, screen printed Plastisol transfers, says Jason Enns, and he do those, he create those. So if you're interested, you can check him out. You're welcome, Elijah. Oh, if you was talking to me. Okay, in Tampa. You in Florida. Yeah, you a little bit away. No, I'm not at the ISS sale. Not this time. I do want to make the one in I knew where it was yesterday in California. I do want to make that one, Long Beach, but I wasn't able to make it this year. I gotta plan it out. Jody says, we will come rescue you if they come get you. LOL. Yeah, I would hope somebody would. Y'all give me a second. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, here I am. I'm back. I am back. Lori says, I read that Iris Fork are being called in. That IRS folk are being called in. Okay, my bad. Iris Fork. That Iris. I can't read IRS. I'm special, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm special. Miss Tanisha says, I see why you don't like customers supplying their own shirts. I'm doing button-up shirts, both chests, and they all have different style, brand shirt. Yes, and then sometimes you gotta be careful with them too, cause depending on if you're screen printing or whatever, sometimes when you they go and find the cheapest of the cheap shirts a lot of times, and then you can see through them. So when you print on it, and then the print go through to the back or something, I mean it's just crazy. And sometimes when you like flash dry them and stuff, they'll shrink up and mess up your print and stuff like that. Okay, Lily V says they said tax wouldn't be affected. Well, that's good news. What's up, Big Guy Customs? How you doing? I don't know if it will be. You'll have to ask Jason Inns about it because I have not actually used them before, but they. From what I hear, they work pretty good. You know, you got to get something that's done right. Now, I heard a lot of good stuff about Jason Inns transfers. So, you know, if you try those out, you know, you have to make sure that person know what they're doing. And he have had like some of the Print Squad members and Big Brando had talked real good about his transfers. So, you know, you have to check, make sure it's a person that know what they're doing. Cause I did have a guy, Mr. Ezenak, came here, and me and him tried printing transfers, and we had issues with the transfers that this certain company had did for him. So yeah, you want to make sure you got somebody that know what they doing. And I have heard a lot of good stuff from Jason Inns, so I would recommend him. I'm gonna have to get him to send me some samples out, or maybe I need to just order some samples, cause he should have done sent me some samples by now. I don't know what's going on, and that way I can, you know, do something and show y'all, and you know, y'all can kind of see how his stuff works. But I don't know. School might not let him send me no samples. I said scamples. Let me see. KJ says I need but hoodies and track pants online. Post them on my site. That'll help y'all. Let me see. What's up? What are you doing? Jody says she gotta go. All right, thank you for stopping by. And I'm froze up. Freeze tag once again. Where? Let me see. KJ says G has been misinformed. But it's shut down to the 30th. I don't know. Jason said Jason got a website. It's ENZ printcode.com. All right, Jason. All right, you know I gotta mess with you. Typos. Buffy says Game Nation or Jason Inns. Do you have a website? Jason, yeah, that's Jason Inns. ENZ printcode.com. Yep. I need to learn how to do some transfers. Maybe one day I'll do a video. All right, Patches, thank you for stopping by. Let me see. Y'all know I don't have no life. I don't have nobody to go home to but my kids, and they sleep. So I can be on here all night. I can do a 24-hour live. Get me? 24-hour live stream. Y'all think y'all can until 10 in the morning? Y'all can stay on here with me? All right, KJ. Good night. Right now I only had a one heat press, Regan, and I don't think I'll be selling any more equipment, because the equipment that I did sell, I kind of regret that I sold it. Excuse me. I wish I would have kept it. All right, let me see what this is working with. Yep, I wish I would have kept it. No, I don't sublimate. I do plan to get into it, but I don't know, y'all. I've been like, I am so focused on zero debt that some things that I could have bought and haven't. But I probably if it's actually something I do want to get. I want to get a balance board. I want to get one of those. So I don't know. It's a lot of stuff I want to do, but I just haven't. But I do want to get into sublimation. I need to go ahead and get that printer before they be sold out or something. Buffy got to get up and deliver mail in the morning. Yeah, you got to make sure you get on up, get you some rest so you can get on up in the morning. Big Guy says, when you get the package from me, I want you to do an unboxing. You're gonna trip. Anytime I get a little package from somebody, I always try to do the unboxing, cause I feel special that y'all even sent me something. I'm nobody. I'm just like, I can't believe y'all sent me something. Let me see. Let me save this before it mess up. My Photoshop have been crashing. I'm gonna have to get my computer looked at. Yup. Elijah says, if I do plastisol transfers, would it still be valuable to mint vinyl, or does the plastisol transfer substitute? It substitutes. Like a plastisol transfer is kind of like screen printing on your shirt. It's kind of, I guess it could, like, if you didn't have, you could actually start a business with a heat press and just transfers. Like, you order some customized transfers, stuff like that. But the vinyl, you have it ready at your shop already. All you gotta do is cut your design out. So that's kind of what the difference to me would be. Like, say you needed to, okay, I want a shirt for somebody today. If you didn't already have the transfers there, or say a customer came in and said, hey, this is what I want on a shirt right here. If you got the vinyl, you can go ahead and cut it out and for them that same day if you have nothing else to do. And with the screen printed transfers, like, if you don't make them yourself, most people would screen print on their shirts instead of just making the screen printed transfers, unless you have like I have a business that I print shirts whenever they come in here. I really could just make some screen printed transfers for them, and I could get them their stuff quicker, because when they come in unexpected, I gotta, if all my screen positions for screens on my press is being held up, I gotta take that off. I gotta register the screen and everything like that. So if I just had to transfer, all I would have to do is turn my heat press on, let it heat up about 5 minutes or however long it takes, and print it on there. The game says you got hawk eyes, meaning you can see very well. Buffy says, seeing I'm wanting to get debt free this year. this year inspect my house. Look, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have everything paid off by May, and that's my goal. And it's tempting to try to buy something else, like, when I be like, just like this balance board that I want. I'm just like, what, if I put it on that card, it'll be no interest till whenever, and I can just pay little by little. But that's how it starts. Big Guy says it's going to be a gift as a thank you for being such a positive role model and showing us Louisiana people in a positive light. Well, I appreciate that, Big Guy. I can't wait to see what you're seeing. I will do an unboxing for it, though. You want me to do a live unboxing, or you just want me to do an unboxing? The Game Nation says plastisol transfers is not good for on-demand orders. Why you say that? Regan says, I really like your screen printing press. It's kind of a different one. It's the Vastex V1000. David said, I just use a cheap 6-color Epson printer for sublimation with cheap ink from China. It works great. Yeah, I'm gonna use that's what I'm gonna get, an Epson printer. Although I hate Epson so bad, but just because I don't want to spend the money on the other printer. But I'm gonna see how everything go with the sublimation, and if I'm doing enough sublimating, I may go for it. Did I? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, just replace it, I guess. I already had saved it, but just in case. What's up, Terrence? How you doing? No, I don't sell custom transfers, but we got Jason Ends on here that does. Let me see, please. Enter. All right, I got you, Big Guy. The Game says the moon is so bright tonight. Does anyone else see? I can't see it from here. I have to check when I go outside. For the future, I will add vinyl to my package. Would I need a cutter and a printer? How much do they usually go for? Oh, you would need a cutter. It depends on what kind of cutter you get. You can spend, if you get like one of the craft cutters, it'll be cheaper, but you can get like a rolling cutter. You can get, it's all different kinds of cutters you can get, and the prices for them can get up there pretty good. So I would just kind of see what's in your budget, because as long as you get started, you can start making money. You can upgrade if need be. Laura says, I recommend to save emergency fund expenses, then tackle the debt. The water heater or whatever can set you back. Yeah, I got some money saved up. I've been had a little bit saved up, but I just been trying to pay off as much bills as I can. I've been spending $1,000 to $800 a month. I'm down a little bit now. I don't have a whole lot left, but I do have this card note now too. So, but just on credit cards, I have been spending like $800 to $1,000 a month. Big Guy says I have the Silhouette. It was less than $200. All right, let me see. All right. David says GraphTech is the only cutter to get if you are a Mac user. Free transfer. Let me see. Okay, that's gone. That's there. That's gone. Just looking at this, trying to make sure. Okay. Yeah, I think I got it. All right, I'm sorry. I was just trying to make sure I had this right, trying to figure this thing out. All right, Lori. Who's my favorite basketball player? I had a lot of favorite basketball players. Um, if I used to love Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, Magic Johnson, Akeem Olajuwon. Who else do I like or did I like back in the day? That was probably pretty much my favorite ones back in the day. Allen Iverson, Kevin Garnett. That was like back in the day. Godson says Kobe. Yeah, but now I don't know who my favorite basketball player is. I like a lot of people. I don't know, since Michael Jordan I haven't really just had a like one favorite player. Let's see. It's just been like, I like a lot of different players. Let me shrink this down a little bit. Maybe I can see it better then. Alright, that's better. Jason N says Larry Bird. The Game Nation says LeBron. I'm a LeBron hater, the Game Nation. I'm a LeBron hater. Do not like LeBron. Sorry. Sorry, I'm a LeBron hater, but I am. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. Wrong one. Alright, that's gonna be it right there. And delete. Delete that. And delete that. No. Don't delete that. Color overlay that. So it's gonna be Let me see. Trying to get this right. So we got shirt color, then we got the color. Yep, I shouldn't have deleted it. The game says it's okay. I just like his work ethic. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about LeBron James tonight. But I remember the finals from last year when he got a work ethic, but he didn't show it in that game. None of those games. He just was out there. He's like he just gave up. Kobe would have never done that. Jordan would have never done that. What's up, Joe? Jason says Spud Webb, Muggsy Bogues. Oh, I forgot about Dominique Wilkins. Yeah, the human highlight film. That was one of my favorite players also. Tony P says, we up late tonight at work. Buffy says, okay, guys, have a great and blessed night. All right, Buffy, thank you for stopping by. Elijah says, Webb was a nice dunker. Golden State has their B squad in Santa Cruz. Okay, so. I'll go with that. Go with what I got, I guess. Yep, that's what I got. Yep. LeVar Ball, LOL. I'm making everybody. I like LeVar Ball. He did just what he needed to do to build up a big fuss around his kids, and got one of them into the league at the draft pick. The number 2 pick that he wanted him to be. It's like he just spoke stuff into existence. I like LeVar Ball. I mean, I don't think that everything he do is, but I like what he did for his kids. And then I didn't like the fact that he took his son out of school for stealing overseas. He should have let him stay there. I mean, you can't expect to not get no punishment. If they give him easy punishment, then the next person that do something, they might go overseas and kill somebody or something and expect to not really nothing happen to them. I agree with that, Elijah. He should have did like Jordan. You know, Nike makes Jordans, but it's like they're his own shoes. They don't have the Nike logo on them anymore. Yeah, I like Steph Curry. I like Steph Curry. To be honest with you, I like the Warriors as a team. I can't really just say the Warriors is my team. I'm a Warriors fan, but, I feel like if I say the Warriors is my team, it's going to be like I'm jumping on the bandwagon. I don't like to do that. But I like the Warriors because they are kind of a selfless team. Like if I don't know if y'all be watching Sports Center and stuff, but just a couple of games ago, Steph Curry was killing in the game. He hit like 11 threes in that game, and Steve Kerr drew the play up for Durant, for the end of the game. But Durant was like, "We're gonna let Steph take the last shot." Noah, if they had drew the play up for LeBron would have took that last shot. If they would have drew that play up for a lot of NBA players, they would have took that last shot. But I don't understand why Steve Kerr did that anyway. Because if I got a player that's hot, I'm gonna try to get them the ball. I mean, not that KD wasn't hot, that he's not good or nothing like that. But I felt like that takes a lot, to do something like that. Yeah, a lot of NBA players would not have took that last shot. And if you think about Jordan back in the day, you know, he would tell Steve Kerr or whoever, you know, you're gonna take the last shot, but and they knew not to miss it too. Him and Paxson and Kukoc, they all knew not to miss that shot if they got that last shot, or they was gonna have to fight Jordan. What's up, Sheet Metal? Sheet Metal says I'm an unrepentant Knicks fan. Yeah, the Knicks. Jason says, do I charge screen fees? No, I don't, Jason. I don't charge them. The Game Nation says BJ Armstrong. What I do is try to add it in my price. Like, you know, it's added in with everything, but I don't charge screen fees. Well, I do have it on my thing or whatever, but like if you want a whole bunch of colors, like if you want a whole bunch of extra strings, then I'll charge it. But it's actually added in my price. So like what I do, like, okay, if you, depending on how many shirts you order, and I have to look at the sheet to tell you the exact price, because I don't get a lot of people asking for extra screens. Like the first shirt, the first screen, you know, that's the regular price, and then I might add $2 or $3 depending on if it's on, you know, if it's on the same, if say like this front of my shirt, if it was 2 colors, I might charge $2 for that. If it was a front and a back, I might charge $3 for that, you know, for each shirt. And it depends on how many shirts they order. So if they order 25 shirts, my price would be $12 for one color, and then you add the $2 or $3, you know, and that's how much it would be if you add, you know, if you add another screen. So if you order, you know, depending on how many you order, you get price breaks and stuff. What's up, Amberly? How you doing? Yeah, I cover my costs. I you know, I add it in because I feel like they feel like they're getting a better deal if you just like no screen fees. I don't charge screen fees, but it's added in the price already. So I just tell them I'm charging for extra print, and I charge per shirt. And actually, I feel like you make more money that way than charging screen fees. Cause say you have 100 shirt order, and you charge add $2 to it. That's a, you know, that's an extra. How much? $200. That's extra $200. And $200, and then it's easier to calculate, you know, for the customer to calculate how much each person owes or whatever. But like if you charge a screen fee for just one extra screen, usually it's not going to be $200. Yeah, but most of my people, they order one color, most of them. I'm getting hot. Try to twist this on here with my fingernail. I got a coin fingernail. Gildan is what I use. That's the cheapest shirts I use. Gildan, the Gildan 5000. Let's see. Try to get this on here right. Y'all gonna stay on here while I film this little short video?